Greetings, thrill seekers, music lovers, and conversationalists all across the fruited plains. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing good. The weekend is come and gone, and of course, I am here. You've been waiting for how many days now? 6 days and 23 hours for this show to come back on. The fastest hour in broadcast all week. Take a break from your studies and enjoy a favorite beverage and spend the next hour with me. Go ahead, skip that class. You're working on homework. Hey, forget about it. You ain't going to get it done till like 5 minutes before it's due anyway. And it was due last night at Sunday at midnight. So what's another 15 minutes going to be on that? Just take a break. Weather's beautiful outside. I'm not live on location. Instead, I'm deep inside a hidden bunker made of concrete and steel, hidden away from our 70 degrees down here in our southern command. It's cold. Everybody's in jackets and sweaters and mitts and gloves and earmuffs. I have mine on too. It's cold, but it's a nice break from this 105-degree weather in the shade. So I'll take it. I'll take it whenever I can. What did everybody do this weekend? Well, did you see that big giant ring of fire? If you stayed down here in Southern Command, you didn't see that ring of fire. And I don't have the Johnny Cash ring of fire here. But nope, not here. Let's see. Yeah, my producer. Yeah, he's not. He's shaking his head from the other side of the glass. He's telling me no, we don't have it. But that whole ring of fire, you had to go further up north or south, Houston area or Dallas. You had to come down south. Down here, Southern Command, you had to go up north. So it's somewhere there in the middle between the north and the south, where the two opposing forces collide. So you had to go there to see that full effect of the Ring of Fire. And come April 7th, 8th, we're going to have a total eclipse, which means it's going to get dark. No Ring of Fire. It's just going to get dark. But I took a trip out there to, Mathis Lake or Corpus Christi Lake or Lake Corpus Christi or whatever you want to call it. That's where I went to go watch this event, and there were lots of people there from up north, like Houston, and there were lots of people like from way down south, like San Antonio. No, even further south than that. Why does everybody say South Texas, San Antonio? There's a whole 3-4 hours more south that you can go. It's true. If you go from South Texas all the way to if you just go from south, the furthest area, not to include Florida, on the mainland, and then you head north, and you start off at Brownsville, Texas, or South Padre Island, yeah, you're going to get to the end of Texas in another 12, 13 hours. So, yeah, Texas, we have counties bigger than most of your states. Yeah, I mean, Texas is so big, you could fit the United States into it, the moon, and another Texas inside of Texas. So that's how big Texas is for all you national listeners out there. Are you out there? Let me know here. Because, of course, you are listening on, let's see here, the Radio FX app. Go to Vaquero Radio because this is the Valley Student Station. And to start the show today, hold on. Oh, man, we're going to be enjoying that all the hour long. So I'll tell you what. This is my show. I'll play the music that I want to start with. And we're going to take a small departure from this rock and roll. And you could argue that this guy is a rock guy or a country guy. I like to think of him as he was a pioneer for rock in country. And, this is Ghost Riders in the Sky by Johnny Cash. My show. I get to play what I want. That was Sick Like Me by In This Moment with Maria Banks. Before then, Man on the Mountain by Rainbow, an old band from way, way back in these dark ages, like in the 70s when cars had carburetors and we used gas with lead in it. I remember those days. You are listening to the Rock Hour with your DJ Z. And this is Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station. Thank you, everybody, for listening and taking your time off. So go ahead and take your time off and just enjoy one of those before going to class, or two, or three. I can't even tell you what it is. It's just it's my favorite. Drink whatever favorite beverage that you like and prefer. I have What Is Today? That's a feature coming on today. I also got some more rock news for you coming up. But interesting, today, for all you cat lovers out there, is National Feral Cat Day. We have this program, I think, is it a program in McAllen or is just... Okay, I think it's just it might be a local thing. I don't know, but they catch feral cats, they spay or neuter them, and they release them back out in the wild so the cats can go in and catch the mice for us and everything else. That's a good plan. It's something you should do. Just like Bob Barker, yeah, he's passed away a few weeks ago, but one of those Bob Barker things. Remember, have your pets spayed and neutered. Yes, do that because, man, we don't need any more of these wild animals running around. And I'm not talking about your kids. I'm talking about wild animals. Today is World Food Day. I tell you what, if you take my clothes from about a year ago, I think the dryer's shrinking them, especially my pants, man. I think they're shrinking. I got the dryer setting too high. And, yeah, the scale's not working either at our house. I think it's broken. Needs new batteries. Dictionary Day. Webster was a true pioneer for creating the reference book we use so ubiquitously. If you can tell me what ubiquitously means by mentioning it on the Vaquero Radio app, the Radio FX app, you can talk to me there. I'll play a song for you. Or two. Well, I'll play songs for you the whole hour. So just tell me what that means. Ubiquitously. And I'll play a song for you. Global Cat Day as well. Today is also not just Feral Cat Day, but Global Cat Day. To our feline friends. Yes, I myself am a cat lover. I have my cat, Xena. She's the warrior princess, and that's my cat. So let's see here. National Department Store Day. Okay, I guess that includes Wally World. That's the place where you can wear pajamas, and it's considered being dressed up to go to. If you're going to go to one of those other stores like Target, all fancy and stuff like that, well, I guess you got to put on shoes. Crocs don't cut it. Pair of jeans and a not stained t-shirt if you're going to go to a fancy store. So National Department Store Day. Let's see. Oh, hey, you know anybody named Eddie? Because today is National Eddie Day. Well, let's not just leave Elaine out of it, but today is also National Elaine Day. So for all you Eddies and Elaines out there, today is your day. Go ahead and have one of those for National Liqueur Day. Liqueurs are basically alcoholic beverages made from distilled spirits with lots of added flavors. And boy, we could have a whole discussion here on liqueurs. First one to give me their, let's see here, nobody's answered yet. Okay, but you can message on the Vaquero Radio app. So anybody want to talk liqueurs, go ahead and message there as well. Yeah, pretty good little drinks there. All right, let's see. National Veterans Barbecue Day. Wow, that's a new one for me. Does that mean I have to barbecue? Does the veterans barbecue, or does somebody barbecue for us? I think somebody should barbecue for us. That would make the day that much better. Hey, speaking of veterans, World Spine Day. For all you veterans out there with fused spines, with ankylosing spondylitis, compression fractures, spondylitis, and what's the other one? And the condition where the vertebra slides forward. Spondylitis is to let's see, to the rear, to the back. It's spondylitis. Man, I can't think of what it's so long ago. But okay, but yeah, National Spine Day. So yeah, here's to your spine, the thing we've abused by jumping out of all them airplanes and, with landing like a sack of, well, Shih Tzus out there on the drop zone. Man, I hate those dogs. Gosh, nobody likes those. So, yeah, that's today's National Spine Day. Oh, today is Angela Lansbury's birthday. Oh, good for you. And how old is she now? She's got to be like close to 110. Man, because she was like 80 when she did her show. That was way back like in the 70s or 80s. I think most of us weren't even born then. I most definitely wasn't. I'm a child of the 90s. I just read about the Cold War in history books. Oh, today is also Angry Grandpa's birthday. So, does anybody know who that was? I don't. Let's see, who else? Who else is celebrating a birthday today? Let's see here, please, birth. John Mayer's birthday. I know that name from somewhere. The gifted star has accomplished a lot and isn't showing any signs of slowing down. Well, that's good. I'm glad he's driving a car because otherwise he'd be slowing down. That much I can tell you. So those are some of the birthdays today, and let's. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Let's go on to. I won't be here the rest of the week, so just to let you know, tomorrow is National Clean Your Virtual Desktop Day. It's about as dirty as your desk. Come on, people, start cleaning up. Okay, I can't do the throat singing. That's yeah, that's the Mongolian band The Hue with UVUVU. Before then, oh wait a minute. Before then, it was Smells Like Team Spirit with Nirvana. So yeah, I had to get those going. Yeah, I know I usually play a few bit more songs, but I got lots to tell you. I got lots of news here. We got some concert dates coming out for 2024. The new NASCAR schedule is out for 2024. That was out a few weeks ago. I know I haven't told you about it, but it's out there. This isn't a sports show. I don't do Cowboys here, and definitely not the Broncos, even though I'll tell you what, if they can get 2 wins in this year, that's probably double more than what they had last year. I'm a huge Denver Bronco fan, even in their times that they're down, not winning Super Bowls back to back the way they did with the old John Elway guy. But man, that was years ago. When did he even play? Well, he played back in the 1920 somethings. My producer's trying to tell me that he's an 80s guy, but I'm like, no, he played in the 90s too. So I want to know. I just heard about it in the history books. Not that I actually saw any of those Super Bowls where they completely got destroyed, like 50-7 or 60-7 in those Super Bowls. Yeah, that was a sad day. That was a sad day in history and time. Yeah, if you're a Giants or Redskin fan. Oh, they're not the Redskins anymore. I'm sorry. Well, they were back then. They played the Redskins back then. So, yeah, there's my Denver Broncos for you. Yeah. You are listening to Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station. And I am your DJ, DJ Z, the Rock Ambassador. You are listening to the Rock Hour. Just have one for the favorite beverage for the Denver Broncos there. All right, so Iron Maiden, they announced their first 10 tour dates for 2024. So, all you Iron Maiden fans out there, let's see here. 37 concerts in 2023. They're going to be going to Power Trip Festival, and they have those dates out. Just go to the website for more ticketing details. I know they're going to be going to Australia, New Zealand, so maybe you could go to Japan or New Zealand or Australia to go see your favorite band, Iron Maiden. I'd love to go to Australia. Go out there and do some off-roading out there and some outbacking and try not to get killed by everything out there because apparently everything out there in the outback tries to kill you. Everything but the locals. So, yeah, that's pretty good there. So maybe you can go out there, enjoy some of their concerts. Tomorrow, the 17th. Okay, I know today's the 16th, but I won't be here all week. You know, I wish I could do this show every day, but unfortunately, I'm not able to. So you all should probably walk out and protest and just line the streets and just block all the streets of campus and demand that I'm here every day for 1 hour or maybe even 3. So if you want to, you can organize. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying, they have their walkouts with the Ford stuff and Chevy and Dodge, Stellantis, whatever you want to call it. So hey, let's do it for a good cause here. Let's do it for rock. Tomorrow is Women in Military Service for America Memorial Anniversary. Wow, that's a long day. Women officially joined the U.S. military during the last 2 years of World War I. Wow, that's pretty good. World Trauma Day is also tomorrow. Let's see here. National Payback a Friend Day. So, you know that time that they did that joke to you? Tomorrow's the time to pay them back. The easiest way to do it is to remove the valve stem from a tire. I'm not telling you which tire, hopefully it's a tire that's off a vehicle as you're changing tires in the tire shop, because I'm definitely not promoting anything else. National Mulligan Day. Boy, there's a few NASCAR drivers that could sure use a mulligan. Okay, that's, anybody that doesn't know what a mulligan is, that's like when you mess up with something. Like, oh, that was my mulligan. For you shooters out there, it's, oh man, I messed up that one shot. That's your mulligan. Mulligan is because you're on this winning streak and then something goes bad. So they call it a mulligan. That your one time that you can do something bad, which for me is it's not 99.7% accuracy that I have. I'm more like 90, because I never make mistakes. Tomorrow is also National Pasta Day, so yeah, that's what tomorrow is there. Oh, hey, let's go back here. No, do I have it here? Where in the world? Okay, I have it here within my stack of stuff. I'm looking for this paper here on Disturbed. I had some news come over here. Our printer wasn't working too well, though. We've been having trouble with our printer, so I've been trying to get it to work. I don't do that turn off and back on thing. I usually do that hit the side really hard. So when your computer's not working, I just hit that side, especially if you got a HDD in there. That's a hard disk drive. Yeah, just, little disks are spinning around. Just hit the side really hard, That's got to be good for your computer. It's just got to be. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Disturbed. Let's see, where is it here? Okay, I got this here. My formerly stained nicotine hands. Disturbed announces 23 date for the 2024 North American tour with Fallen in Reverse and Plush. So, for those of you who don't have Fallen in Reverse, don't know them, go to the YouTubes and look for Fallen in Reverse and look for Plush. Some pretty good bands there. I don't have them here on my music thing, but we're working on it. Trust me, we're working to get this thing filled, and with you messaging in the app here, we could probably get that done. So they're going to be touring again next year with Fallen in Reverse and Plush, and that is Disturbed for 2024 as well. Not with, but same year as Iron Maiden, but yeah, next year. Go ahead, go check them out. How's everybody doing? That was 10,000 Fists in the Air by Disturbed. After that was The Wrong Side of Heaven by Five Finger Death Punch. I love that band. They're so great. I wish I could play a lot more music from them here, but man, they're filled with profanities and obscenities. So, yeah, we're trying to make this a kid friendly show. Your kid shouldn't be listening to this. And to give it away by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Unfortunately, it is that time of week again. No, not where I start this program, even though you all could advocate for this show being on the air 3 hours a day, every day, so I can enjoy this Attila the Hun chair. I love this chair. But we're coming to a close right now, unfortunately. So, there we go. Just one before class starts again. Just one more of my favorite beverage. Boy, somebody out there is making a lot of money, and it's not Coca-Cola or Pepsi. All right. Oh, well, again, like I said, everybody out there, thank you for listening. Thank you for commenting in the comment section. Even though I can't read those comments on the air because you guys just won't pipe down. I can't read that stuff on the air. Wow. All right. Well, save that for the mature section. Or let's put it in the NC-17 section because, well, I'm 17 and older, so I can view it. If you put it in the mature section, I'm not going to be able to listen to that or watch it. You know, I'm not mature enough for that stuff. Come on, man. I'm doing this show. What are you thinking? Thank you, everybody, for listening. I will see you again back here next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. Until then, I leave you with For Whom the Bell Tolls by the mighty Metallica. I hope your signal strength is 5x5 and support the vaqueros.